And this is why I reckon having a Mantis only ship would be really hard, because these guys take ages to repair anything. Really good fighters, but it's gonna suck not having some humans on board. I'm gonna have to find a store somewhere and hire some more to replace me and Stallion Ferry. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're good now. Okay, now with no one on engines and no one on weapons, Pomeroy is going to have to fly the ship. And he has 0 experience at flying a ship, so we're going to get no bonuses. He won't be as good as I was, that's for sure. Yeah, we might get the Artemis up and put a bit of burst laser, I guess. Maybe S-bomb. We'll do the burst laser first. Actually, no. We'll do these two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that way when shields are down we can fire the pike beam, make sure it's charged. Okay, jump. We could go back to the store, but I don't remember if any of them had people for hire. No, they didn't, did they? They had drones and something else, I forget. Yeah, well, let's go to the next sector. Let's get out of this nebula. More nebula! Oh, the game's just trying to punish us now. I'm sure. The slugs that live in this nebula field are a leisure-centered civilization. Everything in a slug life is done in the pursuit of more currency and more time in which to spend it on extravagant ventures. Thus, inevitably leads to much treachery. No, this inevitably leads to much treachery in open space. Okay, a little eyesight into the world of the slug. Well, the exit is there. Looks like we're leaving the nebula, so that's good. There are a number of small stations for travellers in this area, lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide it's better to avoid a confrontation and steer clear. Let's go. I think there's less stars if we take that. Get out of this nebula as quickly as possible. It's not unusual to feel paranoia in a slug-controlled nebula, but for once, it's unfounded. Oh, a store. Please have people for hire. For cheap. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he's spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Okay, well, they don't have people, but they've got a repair drone, which would be really good if we had a drone control system, which would be really good if we had enough scrap to buy one. 80. I have 35. I guess I could sell something. I'd have to sell multiple somethings by the look of it. I guess it's going to become very important. I like all my weapons, so I don't want to sell all my weapons. Let's just see how we go without it. We might run across some people. Let's go over here. The slugs here use a tactic you hope you'd never see. They sabotage your oxygen production system. Yeah, because we want that to happen again. And then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Okay, so we need to get out of here quick smart. So probably the tactic is I'll leave Pomeroy on the bridge so we can have some evasion and to charge our FTL, and then we'll just get out of here. If we can't destroy him with auto-targeting, then we might just leave. Not having oxygen is not fun, so maybe we'll do it to him too. We can take out his oxygen. Nah, let's just target his shields and then we'll pike beam him. We'll pike beam his oxygen and bridge and weapons. They're all in a line, so that might be the go, I think. What do you think? You tell me. Oh, what's this here? It's got an interesting weapon there. Bam! Pike beam. Let's continue to pike beam. Actually, let's pike beam those three, because we might actually do damage to this guy. I wonder if it matters what square he's in. Maybe if we go like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That might be a good idea. Yeah, down to 77%, so it goes down quite quickly. We're only 30% charged though, so there's no way we can get out of still fighting, so let's just keep going. We might missile his medbay just in case that guy survived, and we'll pike beam bridge right down through the weapons and his oxygen supply, and then we might small bomb his engine. Well, whatever he's firing there isn't getting through our shields, that's good. Blam. Well, the Artemis is ready to fire. Maybe I should just fire that. Nah, he's almost gone. I've saved the missile, I think. We might take that down, put the burst laser on, and we'll fire straight at his front of his ship. We'll fire right up his nose. %. Okay, come on, burst laser. Come on, FTL, charge. Alright, 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 47 scrap, that's alright. Nice. Jump, let's get out of here. Distress signal, eh? Well, we might get more from that. You track the distress beacon with difficulty to one of the 11 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. Investigate. As you drift closer, you're contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew, say I, if you can answer me this simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? Didn't they say 12? I thought they said the 12. Or was there 5? It was 5, wasn't it? 5? That is incorrect. Further, I have taken advantage of your lack of acuity to beam aboard your ship and steal your stuff. Oh no. Well, that's not very good. Well, that was fairly mean. And I could have sworn they said 12 moons. Well, I guess the video playback will prove it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't even an option. You can't trust these slugs. They give you answers for things that aren't even correct. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Okay, well, we still don't have a drone system. So I guess it's worth selling some, and maybe we'll make back a little bit of what we had stolen just now. So let's do that. Yay, we can use our sensors again and see how much oxygen deprivation there is. Running out of fuel, so it's a good thing I bought lots last time. And there's no shop anywhere near here. Civilian sector, yay! Let's go there. Please have a shop very close. Welcome to a new sector. Okay, so let's see what there is. Oh, thank goodness for that. As you can see, our fuel's gone into the red. We're down near the empty sign. We're under the 1/8 of a tank mark. There is only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Okay, so this is one of those ones that we had before, and they've turned their ship into a shop in order to try to get money. Okay, so after a small break, we are back at the shop. Let's see, what can we do? 59 scrap. Scrap recovery up, so we get more scrap for every scrap source. Stealth weapons. Protects your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. We haven't got a cloak, so that's useless. Hull beam. Hull beam is most powerful when targeting large enemies. Okay. So this thing does double damage on rooms that don't have systems. That's interesting. It probably benefits us more really if we're targeting systems. Because if we target away from them, I guess they'll be spending more time attacking us. So just keep our pike beamers, I think. Maybe this though, this looks interesting. Oh wait, we need to save our money for crew, don't we? Yeah. Alright, well we might not worry about... Oh no, actually. No, we'll spend some money. We'll spend some money on fuel. And we'll fix our hull. Okay, so there's 44 that we still have. And we'll hopefully pick up some more fuel. Let's sort of go around this way, around the cloud. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. Why not? It's the honourable thing to do. Well, we might actually get stuff from this ship as well as reward from the civilian, maybe. Although this guy looks pretty tough. 3 shields, pretty high amount of hull, and he's got a teleporter. And 2 of the crew are Mantis guys, so they're probably the ones coming through. Nasty. Okay, you power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Alright, before they do anything, let's set targets. Now these guys are probably going to be disabling systems before I can do anything about it. Pomeroy's not going to be able to move, so we might have to open the ship to vacuum. Might be the best idea, I think. Okay, let's fire some missiles. Artemis on shields. Bomb on shields. Take burst laser down, put pike beam up. I'm tempted to actually open the ship to vacuum now before they come through. I'm gonna go a second worthless, it's the worst thing. I want to actually see them come through before I do that. Alright, let's go. Okay, here they are. Let's just open everything. Everything on this side. Let's keep the med bay and the shields there. Force them into the vacuum. We're running for the front of the ship. Okay, so this is actually working quite well. They're desperately trying to get into the front of the ship, the only place where there's oxygen. I'm going to keep bombing and missiling the shields on his ship. Hopefully I'll get rid of that Angie guy who's in there in the process, and then I can pike beam the back of the ship. I should have actually left the burst laser on, I realise now. Until the shields were down, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now that they're in here, I might actually close up the back. Can't close that door, but that's okay. I'll close that in a sec. Get some of the oxygen back. We've only got 33% oxygen because we've released it all. We'll get some of it back now that's closed up. We'll start building up. I'm going to try to plug it now. Maybe it might work with one. 3, 4. Yeah, it didn't really work, did it? There's still not through this door, which is good, I suppose. Oh, now they are. They're in. Okay. Let's close the doors while we can, because it looks like they're going to aim for the door controls. And since they're not in the vacuum affected area of the ship now anyway, then we might as well cut our losses, but they're severely damaged, so that's good. Okay, these are all targeted. I think he's going to run to the med bay, so maybe we should just bomb the med bay. Let's do that. Change the way the bomb's targeted. Let's get rid of that. Now pike beam from there to there, cut out of his weapons. Actually from there to there, we'll get his engines as well. And we might send another missile at his... Where are we going to send this missile? What do you think? There's no one piloting his ship, he's got no evasion anyway, so there's no point hitting the bridge. Let's hit his medbay. Let's take out that other guy though. Why not? Oh, actually I know why not, because the pike beam is probably going to get him anyway. Let's hit his... Let's hit his O2. Yeah, we'll do that. The bomb's about to go off, so let's send it with those two guys. Oh, shields are back up. Okay, I'm sending Pomeroy in. Come on, take him down. Alright, they're gone. I can't repair that, so let's do the best that we can do. We'll hit his weapons, I think. Get rid of as much of it as we can. Pike beam's a bit useless at the moment, we'll get rid of that. And we will bomb... What are we going to bomb? Actually the bomb's going to take a while to charge. Let's not use bomb, let's use the burst laser. Well, burst laser is shield, maybe. Shield? Oxygen? Burst laser oxygen. See if we can hit that guy in there. Oh. He's evading now, so just missile that bridge. There we go. Oh, we used a fair few missiles there, or whatever. Probably still worth it. 53 scrap. Oh, ship saved. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew except you offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard. The survivor gets on board the ship. Thank goodness for that. A human that can repair stuff.